There are 8 things that I learnt over 8 years of higher education. Number 1, don't achieve to impress others, achieve to better yourself. I spent most of my VCE experience competing with other students, trying to get better marks than them, and it's just not worth it. Instead, focus on getting better for yourself and don't compare yourself to others because it's just going to make you bitter. Number 2, don't take your time with your parents for granted. During my VCE high school experience, I took a lot of time to study and to focus on my social life, and it meant that I didn't spend as much time with my family as I should have. For me, spending time playing tennis with my dad was a really big thing for us, and eventually I quit and I didn't play with him anymore. And the start of last year, he was in a work injury and he sliced his thumb off and lacerated 3 of his other fingers. And I wasn't sure if he would be able to hold a tennis racket again. And the guilt I felt was very overwhelming. Although he's okay now, I definitely make sure that I take the time to play tennis with him. Moral of the story, don't take time with your parents for granted. Number 3, do not laugh at people who drop out or do not go to university. Because at the end of the day, they're going to get a full-time job and they're probably going to be earning more money than you anyways. Number 4, please learn about mental health. When I was in high school, I had a couple of friends who went through what I now know as a depression. And because I was young and uneducated, I didn't know the signs and I didn't know what they were going through. And because of that, I wasn't as good as a friend as I could have been. I think it's really important that we learn about helping others and knowing the signs of depression and anxiety, especially when you're in high school. Number 5, guess what? Your ATAR means nada, zilch, 0. Your ATAR is just a number. It does not determine your intelligence. It does not define you. It's not the end all be all. You're still going to have the same opportunities as everyone else. You're still going to be just as successful. Number 6, learn about politics. When I was in high school, I knew nothing about politics. And when I got to uni, it was all of a sudden like, oh, the budget and oh, this privileged white politician and this white man and this other white man and oh, this racist lady. And it was a lot. So my advice is learn about politics as soon as you can. Not only is it really interesting, but it's also really important. I encourage you to vote because one way or another, it's going to affect you in the future. Number 7, your friends are the best things ever. My friends helped me so much during my high school experience and my uni experience. They helped me keep myself grounded, motivated. Your friends are there to support you. Don't push them away once you finish high school and you go to uni. Friends are there to help you. Don't neglect them, keep them close and love them. Number 8, whoever told you that uni was less stressful than high school was a big fat liar because uni is just as stressful as high school. I still get just as stressed. I'm under the same amount of pressure and you really have to work hard at uni the same way you did at high school. And that's it. 8 things I learned over 8 years of education.